when Cousins goes down, everybody thought that's a wrap. That's a nice attempt of the Pelicans to try and put their own super team together. But Anthony Davis has been just out of his mind. There was, that 2-3 week stretch when he was damn near averaging
40.
50.
Yeah, right? It was unbelievable.
50 and 20. I mean, he had some Wilt-like numbers he was putting up for a while there. What are their chances, you think, in the second season against Damian Lillard's Trailblazers we just discussed?
Well, the Blazers kind of limped into the playoffs. You know, they lost 4 of their last 5. And the Pelicans, and they won 5 in a row. I mean, they beat San Antonio. They beat the Clippers. They beat Golden State. But you could see this real cool aura in the locker room. And there's a chemistry there. You never know how you get it. You never know how you lose it. Anthony has taken his game to another level. But I'd like to also, besides his superstardom, talk about what Drew Holiday did. And Rajon Rondo, he was recruited to that team by DeMarcus because I coached them in Sacramento for 2 years.
Right.
He is savant-like, Rondo. He's unbelievable. He gets a really bad rap. They love him. Teams come in, and teams that he's been traded from,
Right.
coaches, players, they want to hug him, say hi to him. There's a misconception about him.
So why does he get
Because he's
moved
smarter
around?
than you and you don't like it. You better show up at practice the next day as a player or a coach knowing your stuff. Because he's got that Rain Man kind of thing going, and he'll call you out on it. And quite frankly, you don't want to be embarrassed. He's amazing. And look what he's done. Everybody writes him off. And he's had a great, stretch leading this team to the playoffs.
Yeah, I was saying, Nancy Lieberman here on the Rich Eisen Show, I was saying to you over there, Chris, that the 3-6s, the 3-6 matchups in both conferences, Sixers, Heat, and this one, Trailblazers and Pelicans, definitely interest me here. More than many of the first-round matchups that we're seeing.
It's going to be good.
What do you think? Who wins it all eventually?
Well, I believe that Nurkic has to play a big part for the Blazers to move on because between Lillard and McCallum, those guys average 48.5 points a game. So if you can slow them down, and Drew Holiday, he might be that best two-way defender since Kawhi Leonard. He's really good. And DeJounte Murray, he's in that conversation as a two-way. I can lock you down defensively. But if they don't get help around those two, the Pelicans, they're spreading the wealth right now. They're getting 4 or 5 guys in double figures. They were getting 41 points off their bench. And for me, the magic number is 110. If the Pels can get up around 110 points a game, you're not going to outscore them.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.